Good morning, everybody. What a great morning. What a wonderful, great morning. This morning I woke up at about 5:30 this morning. It was amazing, amazing morning. And the sun came out, which for the last 3 days or something, it's been really raining hard here. I'm in Kopangan, by the way. Haven't talked to you guys for a few days. Just the mood was just not there, so you just continue life. It's what's really interesting is that, oh yeah, so about sun gazing, I was told before that I can only gaze at the sun from the first hour of sunrise and the last hour of sunset, otherwise I would damage my eyes. Well, guess what? It's just another one of those lies that they told us. Like milk is good for your calcium for your bones, and meat, you need protein to get from meat. Otherwise, we're not gonna have enough protein. And everybody's looking at these vegans who are, they're asking us all the time, where do you get your protein? Where do the animals get their protein? The same way we do. We can get it from different plants, different plant food. So all that stuff is a bunch of crap. And the same thing with the sun, gazing at the sun. The reason they told us this is because if you have 1 hour window and you have 1 hour window in the morning and 1 hour window in the evening, that means many people are working, and so it would be very difficult to do this on a daily basis. But if you can look at the sun all day, anytime you want, then it's okay. So this morning I had a 30-minute, not 30 minutes, but 26 minutes of sun gazing this morning. It was amazing. So much energy, so much energy. Then I came back and I did my 15-minute plank, and I did my 1,000 push-ups, and I did my roller abs, just to keep myself in shape, to feel myself, my body, to move my body, to make my body stronger, and just to keep it. I'm not looking to go into the Olympics. I've already done that, and once in a person's life is maybe enough, although some people have been there many times. For me, once was enough. So what did I want to talk about? Oh yes, I wanted to talk about relationships. Bob Dylan, what did Bob Dylan say? He said relationships have all been bad. The reason most relationships are bad, it's a very simple thing. It's really, really simple. And that is that we don't allow ourselves to be ourselves, because we need to accept the person that's with us. We need to accept them the way they are, totally the way they are. Because if we think that if we want to change them, it's not going to be good, because they're not going to like it. Because everybody in this world should be able to live their life in the way that they should live, in their own way. And that goes back to human design. When we know our human design, we know how we should live. We know it. It's all there. It's all diagrammed for us. It's all there for us. And so when we look at each other's body graph, we can tell why we do the things we do. And if it's really interesting, because if somebody does something, and that's the way their human design is meant to be, and that your partner pushes you and keeps getting angry because that's what you do, you're never going to change, and you're never going to be happy. So in order for us to be happy in a relationship, we have to allow each other to be who we are. And if you're a certain type of a person, then that's how you're supposed to be. That's how you're supposed to live your life. And if you live your life, there's nothing like living your life, through the human design life. There's nothing like it, because when you are living your life, you are happy, you are satisfied, you are who you are. And that's who you are, and that's what makes you happy. Because when you're not living your lifestyle, when you're not living your human design, when you're not living your life, and you're living someone else's life, you're living someone else's life because they push you to some corners or stuff, and you just let it be like that, you're never going to be happy. You're going to be bitter. You're going to be sad. You're going to be not satisfied. You're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy with what you're doing in life, because most of us are put in a certain place because that's just the way it is. And so we have to understand each other. We have to understand each other, how we are, and just have to be that way. I'm a manifester, and I'm a 6'2" profile, which means in one side I'm a hermit, it's the 2, and the other side I'm a role model. And as a role model, as also as a manifester, I cannot stay too long in a relationship. I can't help it. It's not like I don't want to stay, or it's not like I want to go from girl to girl or from partner to partner. That's not it. But this is just the way I am. If I stay too long, because as a manifester, if I stay too long there, then it becomes stale, and I can't be stale for myself, and I cannot be stale for my partner, and I need to just go. And as a child, not as a child, but as growing up in my different relationships, I've always been like that, and people told me I'm crazy. People told me I'm not responsible. It's like if I have a girlfriend, or if I'm married and I have a wife, and things are good for what they are, and then when they start not being good anymore because of my human design type and my profile, then that's just the way it is. You cannot force someone or something to be in a situation where they cannot be anymore. So basically, me as a manifester, I come in, my purpose in life is to inform people and to impact people. So I just basically inform people, I impact people, and then I move on to other places, to other people, to other things. And when I do that, this is where I'm really thriving in life, because I'm living my human design. And so most partners would not allow us to each other to be who we are, and that's where the problem comes in. It's very simple. Another time we can talk about the single definition and split definitions and triple definition and quadruplet definition, which is very unusual. But that's also another way of knowing if we can get along with each other. If we look at each other's human design chart, we can basically tell if we can get along with each other or not. And if there's a chance, okay. If there's no chance, then we got to just pass it up and move on to and finding that person that will allow us to be who we are. It is so important, because if we are in a relationship and we are not who we are, we're not being allowed or given permission to be who we are, then it will never work. It will never work. It's like taking your head and banging it against the wall. You're going to be hurting, you're going to be suffering all the time. So realize what it is, realize your partner, and sit there and see if it's possible. If it's not possible, walk away earlier than later, because it doesn't stand a chance. There's no chance, no matter what anybody says, so it's really important. Anyway, oh, by the way, this is my new place. I just moved to this new place. Let me just give you a little glimpse of this place. This is my new place of where I live. Oops, sorry. So it looks like this. This is in Kopangan. I'm in Kopangan, and I moved. And this is when I cook from time to time, when I'm making my raw food. Basically, in my window, this is what I see, the banana trees. Amazing, huh? Okay, guys, enjoy. Have a great day. Peace, love, compassion for the animals. Let's stop this. Let's stop hurting the animals. Let's live side by side and help each other instead of killing each other. Sawadee Kap.